Hey there, folks. This is Chris here from Imagination Academy. I'm here to talk to you guys about filming and just some of the considerations. We already have you set up with everything you need to actually start filming, but these are just some of the things to consider while you are filming, or as you're filming, or before you film. And one of the things I could say is if you are an iPhone or Android user and you're filming from your phone, basically, there's really nothing to consider here. You can actually just skip this, but there's one thing I do want to mention, and that is if you are filming from your phone, you should use the back camera. That quality of your back camera is generally much better. And I go through this in the pre-filming video where I show you how to broadcast the content from your back camera so that you can actually just have it set up and you can see the broadcast on something like your laptop or your iPad. I've also seen people do it through their TV, so if that works for you, please go ahead and do that. But if you're able to spend a bit, I think it's around $60. What I really recommend is to get something like this camera that you can put on the back of your phone that shows the feed from your front, so that you don't have to do any of that broadcasting. I've actually ordered one myself, and I'll let you know how that goes. But as of now, I just saw it as an ad somewhere and I thought it looked really cool, so I'm giving it a try. Anyways, that's it for the phones. If you are on the desktop, I have a few examples here that would get you started really quickly. One of them is using Loom. Loom is a video recording software. I have a whole training on it, but you can effectively see if it opens. Yeah, hopefully you guys can see that. You have a little bubble here where you can see yourself, and then once you start hitting record, you actually record here. I only have a 5-minute limit because I don't have a paid account. Because I use other software that are free. With Loom, you have to pay for it. That's one caveat of it. QuickTime is built into the Mac. You can actually download for your Windows PC if you're using Windows. With QuickTime, hopefully it's a lot more straightforward and obvious what to do. Just do a new screen, not a screen recording, but a new movie recording. And then you can just go ahead and hit play whenever you're ready. And then it'll actually record the video for you. And then you can save it after. Ignore. Actually, just delete this. And then lastly, there's OBS. I'll make a training on this one. There's a training on Loom as well inside of the ad tool lab. So yeah, I'll add OBS and Loom there. But what's more important is actually talking about the different dimensions here for the different platforms. So this is something really that's important to consider. If you're on an iPhone and Android, you don't have to worry about this at all. You just go ahead and skip through this because the nice thing is everything is always going to be in the aspect ratio that you are going to be filming in when you use your phone camera. So it's just done for you. The only thing is you have to film vertically and not horizontally. Otherwise, it'll be the same. You'll have the same problem as a desktop computer where it films in 16:9. So that's the only thing to consider there. But if you're on a desktop and you are looking to film your content in this form where it's 16:9 in the aspect ratio, one thing you can consider is that about 2/5 of your screen real estate will eventually be cropped out. So the way I like to look at it is you should center yourself if you want to make it easier for yourself to just like post whatever you're creating on your desktop and then move it onto something like Instagram Reels or Facebook Stories. And just have background around you. So it could be like your studio space or a nice pretty background. Just know that it'll be cropped out like 2/5 of your screen real estate. And what you'll be focused on instead is your content, and it'll be centered on you and showing a small portion of the background. And it'll be more focused on you. So that is what I generally do, but you're always welcome to adjust things as you like. And it's just a small thing to think about whenever you're, filming from your desktop, but nothing too crazy to think about. And anyways, just wanted to share that. Hopefully it's helpful to you folks, and hope to see you create something really cool.